Well, I said I had a surprise. Right here it is. This is a 2020 Ford Mustang independent rear suspension with the 373 cast iron ring gear pinion chunk. This is what we're using for a 1966 Ford F100 Coyote swap project. Now, I like this setup over the live solid axle for various reasons. This setup has the independent rear suspension. You're going to have a lot better handling with this setup. Also, with a solid axle and a 4-link system, you have a Pan Am bar which goes from the frame over to the rear end. Well, a lot of times, whenever you're traveling up and down, it'll actually cause the rear end to move side to side, and under a lot of torque, you could actually bend that bar. Where in this case, you have no issue with that. Plus, with a set of coilovers, I can get this thing as low to the ground as I want to get it, still maintain my nice ride. Plus, with a 373 gear, I've got all the power that I'm going to need with that rear end, good for highway speeds, also for low end torque. But this is what I had in mind. I was going to go with a 4-link system, but plans change over time, and I thought with times changing, everybody going to different setups, I'd go to this setup right here, the 2020 independent rear suspension. You can get one of these at the Parts Farm in Lyons, Georgia. These rear ends shipped are a little over $1,200. I did pay for this rear end. It wasn't supplied for us. Picked it up today. I really like it. It's real clean. As you can tell, everything on it is new because it is off of 2020. And this will be perfect for our 66 Ford project. But next, we're going to be showing you how to put this into this 66 Ford frame. Till next time. Alright, here's our rear end of our 2020 Ford Mustang GT that's sitting inside the chassis of our 65, 66, 67 style Ford frame. And as you can tell, it actually sits in the frame quite nice. Even with the frame sitting directly on top of the steel subframe bracing, it's still very, very low to the ground. So literally, you can just set this frame down on top of here, make you a few notches for your upper control arm links, make you some mounts for this to bolt to, and it's already going to sit your truck low enough to the ground. But I want this thing to sit as low as possible and still go straight down the road. So we're going to be doing some cuts in the sides of the frame, cutting this cross member section and sitting it into the inside of this frame and welding it in and boxing in some plates. But that's going to be for another video, another time. But I want to thank all you guys for watching. I'll go ahead and show you what this rear end looks like with this frame sitting on top of it.